headline that's circulating is that Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is backing Csis amid allegations of an informant smuggling schoolgirls into the Islamic State territory. A new book by UK-based writer Richard Karjab. He wrote a book. It's been launched, The Secret History of the Five Eyes. It claimed that an informant for the Canadian Security and Intelligence Services, Csis, smuggled three young girls, teenage girls, Shamima Begum, who was 15 years old at the time, and her school friends, Khadija Sultana and Amara Abbas, who were 16 and 15 at the time of being smuggled into the Islamic State territory in northern Syria. And this informant also told their Canadian handlers, and this is how this has made it into this book. Now, the book goes on to say that that Csis later approached the counter-terrorism branch at the London Metropolitan Police, and that was investigating the disappearance of these three teenage girls, and asked them that Csis not become the focus of the attention. In the book, it's alleged that the informant, his name is Mohammed al-Rashid, facilitated the teenage girls' journey from ISIS-controlled Syria, and he took phone photos of the passports used by the British schoolgirls and then showed them to his Canadian handler in Jordan. And by the time the information was passed along, the UK and the Metropolitan Police, well, they said that it was too late and the girls were already in ISIS territory. Now, two of the girls, Sultana and Abbas, are now dead, while Begum has been denied permission to return to her home in the United Kingdom because she's been stripped of her British citizenship. Her lawyers have argued that the removal of her citizenship has put her in a dire situation because she's a victim of human trafficking. To that, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has said that his government will follow up on the claims. Take a look.
We know we live in a particularly dangerous world. The fight against terrorism requires our intelligence services to continue to be flexible and to be creative in their approaches, but every step of the way they are bound by strict rules, by principles and values that Canadians hold dear, including around the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Intelligence services are subject to rigorous rules and principles that they need to abide by, including upholding the values, the principles, the laws of Canada. And there are rigorous oversight mechanisms that are in place with the clearances necessary to look into the operations and the decisions taken by intelligence services in their work to keep Canada and Canadians safe in a very dangerous world. We will continue to ensure that that proper oversight is done, and as necessary, look at further steps if